Hello and welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. I'm 𝗬𝗏𝗲 here with Dahlia Aubrey. And we're getting back, well, we're back home, I should say. Not we're getting back to anything. But we're back home. Everything is fine, at least portal storm wise. Yeah, so I took the opportunity to come back and we've been doing a little skilling. Mostly pardon me, mechanics and fabrication. Fabrication is at 6 3/4 or 2/3 rather, and did a little bit of food handling, some mechanics, that's up to 7, and I don't remember what else. We played around with archery a little bit, just mostly just trying to get low-hanging skills, and it turns out right now our strength is 10, dexterity 11, intelligence 10, perception 10. So we have seen some growth. I think dexterity used to be 12, is that right? Are we... encumbrance might have something to do with that, or the amount of pain we're in. Anyways, I feel like, at this point, I've finished the ram on the front of the vehicle, but, Dahlia must be thinking that all this work is got to be paying off. She's feeling more confident and more capable than ever before. Let me just find some water to drink. Have an energy drink. Yum. Clean water. We've engorged. Oh, my bad. Anyways, maybe we'll go ahead and take a couple of aspirins. And that should deal with that. I also set up the anvil, I set up the electric forge and connected it to the house's power grid. And yeah, everything has been, I believe, sorted out to the best of our ability. Thank you, 𝗬𝗏𝗲𝗀, again for all the tips. We went ahead and added an unsorted zone. So keeping in mind in the future, the rear portion of the vehicle behind our chair will all be sorted out automatically. Yeah, and plugging in appliances, that's what we did with that forge, just plugged it right into the wall. The anvil, you use the Shift 8 thing and you place anvil, and that's what we did to get it on the floor there. Yeah, because I did a little light work. We made a reaper, which is, it sounds a lot more badass than it is. It's a farming implement for vehicles. And we made one and disassembled it, disassembled it, not disassemble, that's a different word. Just for practice. So at this point, let's have a look at what books we have left to work on. We can get a fair amount of applied science, we can get computers. Electronics to 6 would be, I think, a good use of time. Computers up, of course, is a good use of time as well. We got a little bit of social as well. That's the thing I forgot about. So we could finish doing that. Likewise, devices. Really, all of these things could be handy. Now, one thing I need to remember is, yes, what kind of martial arts we have. Unfortunately, I think 𝗁𝗏𝗃 is really the only one that is going to give us, yeah, look at all the weapons you can use. One thing I didn't really realize until I was doing some reading was that we can just keep our weapon in our hands. Our rifle, for instance. Are we wearing that right now? Yeah, let's wield that. And if we look at it, somewhere here, I need to reload it as well. Mags are somewhere. I think they're up here. Yeah, standard rifle magazine. Let's reload that just so we have the proper stats. And E for examine. We've got a range damage, but somewhere down here... Is it down here? Yeah, so it'll do 12 bash damage, which in a pinch is not that bad. It does take a long time to attack, so really not the best weapon for us. But there's also, do we have the defensive pistol? We do. Let's wield that. Wear that. If we look at this guy as well, yeah, 8 bash damage, but it's quick. Not very good at hitting with it, but again, using 𝗁𝗏𝗃, Just makes everything better as far as I'm concerned. So that's something to keep in mind when we're in combat later. What else was I going to go through? I don't know what else, other than maybe just a bunch of reading. See if we can get fabrication to 7. I think that would be a good use of time. And let's turn on our MP3 player and read. Fabrication, that one will go to 8. It's 48 minutes. This is to 7. And it's +1, but it's going to take... the problem with this book, you can see that red color. We don't quite understand everything in that book, which is why it's red. So maybe we'll come down to this one. We don't get to +1, but there's no -1. And it's only 26 minutes per chapter. So it's actually getting dark right now. So we're going to have to sleep. The other thing I did was I hooked up this standing lamp, because we had it over just sitting down here. And I thought, why not? We'll just plug it into the grid, and then instead of burning candles and flashlights, we'll just keep going with that. Fabrication, where was it? To 7. Art of glass blowing. Read that stuff. We're already at 75% now, so we should be able to finish this up. Hopefully before midnight. 11:30. And right around midnight there, fabrication, theoretical fabrication is 7. That does open up that other... Now I can't even see it. The 𝘁𝗵𝗁𝗃 manual should have been 40 minutes per chapter. I don't even know where it is now. 𝘁𝗵𝗃 design binder. Nope, still 40 minutes. And it's only fab to 7 anyways, so I guess it doesn't matter. Cool. Anyways, let's turn off the light and have a quick bite to eat. I'm trying to just power through eating mustard and ketchup here, because it's just going off. Dog food will skip though. Some pine nuts, they're gonna go off soon. A couple oranges. And Toastums are always good for a bunch of calories. We're gonna eat some vitamins. 3 multivitamins to make sure we're topped up. And let's have... Oh yeah, let's turn the MP3 player. The multi-MP3 player. Yes, I said it. Wake up in... It is midnight. Let's give it 7 hours. And fingers crossed, no more portal storms this episode, because they're just kind of annoying. I run away from them, and then I come back later. And that's really all portal storms are to me since they came into the game, is an annoyance. Nothing great added there, in my opinion. Anyhow, not to say I don't appreciate the effort put into improving this game. It's just not a feature I would have chosen myself. Let's read How to Trap Everything. Focus is actually tanking real fast, and we're a little peckish, so let's eat some more Toastums, because we get a fair amount of happiness, sugary cereal. Just stuff that's going to make us happy, and likewise, we're going to have a stout for breakfast. Who wouldn't want one for breakfast? I could use a stout. Anyways, we are hydrated, we are full. Let's read again. I don't remember what we were reading. Devices? Yeah, how to trap anything. Up to 60%. 11 a.m. 82. 1 p.m. We're finished with that book, I believe, to there. Cutting weapons. Only takes 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and power into that one. And we're getting warm, so what I've been doing to stop that, actually, we'll go ahead and have another something to eat. A couple pine nuts, an orange, another Toastum, and how about another stout, lemon lime soda, an energy drink? Maybe that'll help us with our tiredness. Maybe. And how's the MP3 player doing? 30 charge left. That's enough for now. Devices. What was I doing? How to something do things and stuff. Cutting weapons, that's what we were doing. Nothing wrong with that, although our combat knife, I believe, is a piercing weapon, technically speaking. It's too dark to read, but that's okay. That's what we have the lamp for. Cutting weapons. Let's keep going. There we go. Level 2. And I don't see why we don't just do a little more. Oh, and the other thing is, our MP3 player ran out of charge. So, no, it's not activated. That's the problem. Okay. Whatever the reason, we weren't hearing music, and that's just going to keep our focus up at a good level so we learn a little faster. 68. We are dead tired now. Of course, it is almost 2 in the morning. I kind of got carried away there. Let's have a couple more pine nuts, an orange, a couple cookies, a couple pretzels. Calcium. Do we have a calcium supplement? We do. Let's just take a couple of those. And then water. There we are. We'll full up. Turn off the light. And go to sleep again. You can certainly pass a lot of time like this, and indeed we have already passed a few days. Just reading and tinkering. Let's give it 5 hours. It should get us up somewhere after 7 or 8 a.m. Oh, no. Okay, we're up already. And there's enough light to read by. We'll go have a bite to eat first, though. Let's eat. Crackers, hard cheese, toast 'em, 𝗬𝗏𝗃. And, another stout, root beer. Lemonade's always nice. And back to reading. MP3 player first. And what do we want to work on today? I think cutting weapons of 2 is fine for now. Really, tailoring would actually be a good one for us. Is there another book other than this? Doesn't look like it. Well, actually, there is one, but it's the same amount of time and it makes us unhappy. So let's read this one. And this is going to take a little while. 3 and 4% per tick that comes up. But hopefully by the end of the day. Okay, our MP3 player ran out. We're going to unload. Shift U. One thing I'm curious about is if we go to MP3 player, activate, plug in, attach there. We can attach the MP3 player, and it has just enough cable. That's really great. I remember seeing that option on the cables on that, and I just thought it was strange. I thought you could like plug it into a stereo maybe, but it doesn't make any sense now that I think about it. Plugging it into the wall is certainly great. So we've got a charger in there, and we can just keep rocking it. Tailoring, sewing techniques for designers, yes. So we do have a lot of tailoring supplies now from one of those basements there a couple episodes back. And this is taking a while, this one. Yeah, we'll stop. We are dead tired. We could just go have a little nap. And look at that. We overextended the MP3 cable, and it turned off automatically. I'm quite fine with that, frankly. Let's have a nap. Let's just sleep for 3 hours. And we're back to tired. It is 7:30, at night. And the other thing I really want to do with this vehicle is put on a roof. The only problem is, pardon me, putting on a heavy-duty roof, we need more welding rod. So I think we're going to have to gather up some stuff and go trade. And I'm not really sure what we're gonna trade, but I'm sure we have tons of stuff we can safely get rid of, like extra MP3 players, laptops, flashlights, all nicotine things, etc., etc. But for now, it's a little late in the day for that. Let's just continue reading with the tailoring. Yeah, sure. MP3 player. I guess what I can do is activate, plug in, attach there, sit down, activate, play music, and then I can just drop it on the chair when we're done. Like, I can turn it off, drop it on the chair, and then we just pick it up next time. What were we doing? Tailoring. I do have a goldfish brain, so yeah, I can swim around a small bowl and be thrilled at the castle every time. 78. Yeah, this one takes a while. And we are also very thirsty. And it is midnight, so let us turn off music, drop the MP3 player, and have, yeah, see, stuff's starting to go bad. We just eat 5 lemons, just like that. Pine nuts, they got about 5 days. A lot of mustard. Because who wouldn't want to just chow down on some mustard? Go ahead and have a hard seltzer. And then clean water. Here we are. One more. Turn off the light. And another day done. They pass pretty fast when you're just reading. Okay. Let's give it 8 hours. We'll see if she sleeps all that 8 hours. $5 a.m. 7. Cool, it's nice and early. 9 in the morning, and what I'm going to do is just kind of pause the recording and get a whole bunch of stuff together so we can go trade. So I'll be with you in a moment. Okay, and I'm back. That took entirely too long. We got a bunch of stuff. Just mostly this and that, and while I was at it, I had a look at our storage situation and swapped a couple of well, first of all, I got a better condition Molly assault pack out of our pile of loot, and then I attached kind of the biggest pockets that we could get, and I think that's going to be a lot better for us. We'll be able to, like, carry the Halligan bar along with us, hopefully a lot easier, as long as we don't completely fill up that bag. I mean, I could do something... Can I, though? If we look at this... We have pocket size for a hydration pack. No. What am I looking at here? Don't really know. It's hard to tell. I mean, it's got all the stuff in there, but it's got a number of pockets. Really, what interests me is the length. So we have 2 pockets with capacity of 5 liters, 6 kilograms, 20 centimeters to 120 centimeters. And it's a holster, holds only 1 item at a time. So, in theory, we should be able to, I think, store the Halligan bar and only the Halligan bar in there. If we go into pocket settings, attached with a carabiner or strap, it's a holster, 1 item at a time, right? White list, black move item, Halligan bar. Okay, maybe the Halligan bar was already in there? I don't quite understand. No, no. Oh yeah, contents of this pocket. Halogen bar. Okay. If we whitelist item, halogen bar. Item whitelist is halogen bar. I don't think we need to blacklist anything else. I think it'll just take the halogen bar, put it in that pocket when possible, and that should take care of that. Because I like to carry it with us. It's a very handy tool. It's the only thing with like a prying of, what is it, 4? Prying quality 4? The fire axe is a 3. That was the other thing I was thinking. We just take a fire axe, we keep the halogen bar in it. But I'd rather not have the extra weight if we don't have to. Anyways, we're heading down to do the trade and get the welding rod that we need in order to put a roof on this thing. That would sure be great. So let's move through here. And we'll bring it to a stop. Stop driving. And now we'll take everything from there to the pavement. Please and thank you. And I'm gonna drop everything. Well, let's... everything. We got a leg pouch, we got a holster, we got a belt. They're all carrying stuff. Our boots are even carrying things. So that should, yeah, just remain like the rifle. And that's the one thing I didn't look at actually, is extra weapons. I'm sure we have a small arsenal back there. But, you know, ideally we want to be recruiting people and equipping them with half-decent weapons. How we're going to keep up with that ammo requirement, I haven't the slightest clue. Maybe it's best just to give them all baseball bats. Anyways, let's go talk to Smokes. Talk to Smokes, the merchants. I wanted to trade. Alright, shoot. No. No, I didn't. I think I said I wanted to talk. I don't want to talk. I want to trade. Yes, let's trade. And almost everything here. Yeah, other than items worn. Can I not do... I guess I can't do category. Maybe I can, and I'm just too lazy to find it out. I'm not saying that's guaranteed, but it's certainly possible. We had something like 4 wood axes hanging around, so I thought, you know what? We definitely don't need those. He won't buy matches. Don't understand why. It's too bad. In fact, those matches I tried to use as a spark source, and it didn't work either, so... Okay, that's $265 worth of welding rod that we can get. Welding rod, 15, so we should be able to do... I don't know, 1,500? No. Number, 1,500. 1,600. 1,800. 4 cents credit. Perfect. For a bunch of our junk. Yep. And what do we have left? Those matches? Let's just drop them in the corner there. Can we... I just don't understand why we can't recruit these people. Let's walk away. We gotta find other people to recruit. Alright, back home, and we'll start putting a roof on this thing. I do love that we're so close to trading like that. It's pretty nice. Keen-eyed folks will notice that there's a couple of trees missing, because I was feeling it was a little iffy being able to turn the vehicle around, so I took them out. So we're not going to be needing wood anytime soon, that's for sure. Let's wear that, let's wear that, wear that, wear that, wear the belt, wear the holster, wear the boots, wear the sheath, and actually all that stuff can sit there. Do we have to sort things out? What is the F1 for help? S for reordering. Yeah, what? I still don't remember what it was to do it automatically. Whoops. That's keybinds. Alright, anyways. Leg ammo pouch, change sides, yes. Assault rifle holster, sheath. We're gonna sheath, we're gonna change sides, yes. And then these two will just conflict, but overall, we're looking really good encumbrance-wise. 25 on the torso, 24 on the head. That's pretty good. Am I wearing the ride armor right now, or is it sitting around somewhere? I think it's sitting around somewhere. Ride armor suit to the northeast. No, no, no. Okay, first of all, drop the welding rod. I must have sorted it out. There. I thought it was a little low. Yeah, there we go. 31 torso encumbrance is just fine. But we definitely want to be wearing that riot armor, because that's most of our protection right there. Cool. Now, let's examine this thing and see if we can't add, yeah, heavy-duty roof. Yeah, it takes 300 welding rod per, which is a lot, I'm gonna say. There's a roof through there. There's no roof through here. So let's start here. Start adding heavy-duty roof with, yeah, some decent steel plating. Heavy-duty. Where's roof? Oh, the arc welder needs charges? Is that right? Where is the arc welder? It's below us. What's our battery situation looking like? Ah, that used a lot of battery charge. That's really annoying. What about this one? What? There's a ton of stuff under there. Hold on. There's a whole bunch of food. Okay, we gotta allow some of this stuff to get sorted out too, I guess. And that's the backup generator. So let's go ahead and sort out all my loot, please. There we go. And in the meantime, how is this looking? We could look for another medium storage battery. I think we have one around. Tab. Storage. Storage battery case and medium storage battery are over there. This vehicle already has a large and a medium, so I don't think we need more than 63,000 battery charge. But we could, I suppose, be plugging in this welder. Attach tool to mount door. No. No, no. See, let me look at this. Examine vehicle. Ah, I think we should take the mounted workshop off of there. And we should add it to our vehicle. So, mounted workshop is now right here. The one thing I'm gonna do is... Where's the... Yeah, so we have... Table there. And next to the kitchen, I think we're gonna end up removing a cargo space. That's the kitchen. Can we do mounted workshop here? Cargo space already... Yeah, okay. So, we need to O cargo space. I mounted... workshop. Right. Now, attach a tool. Let's... Do we have a second arc welder here? We do. There we go. Attach arc welder to the mounted workshop. I almost feel like we could replace the table, but maybe not. Yeah, it's not like a clean surface or anything. Maybe we need a metal table for the clean surface quality. Anyways, that should give us, hopefully, more opportunity to then install a roof. No? Tool with glare protection. Come on. Where's my stupid welding glasses? Welding mask. Right there. The thing that looks like a welding mask on the ground? Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Back to it. Heavy duty roof. Thank you. Use that steel plating. Install. Heavy duty roof. Now, I really don't think we're going to be able to do the whole thing in heavy duty roof. We're just burning through too many parts. So if we just do normal roof, it's still 200 welding rod. And metal sheets and stuff. 4,000 charges on the arc welder. Yeah, we've already drained like 20% of the battery. Alright, we'll do some more heavy-duty roof. I mean, yeah. We want this thing to be ironclad, very literally. Steel-clad, really. So we have a lot of steel plating. One thing I did between episodes is, there was that Humvee way over here, which was kind of annoying to get to, that one there. I went back and got a bunch of armor plating and stuff off of it, including these steel plates. The only problem being is we don't, like here it was, military composite armor plating. We needed higher mechanics, which we have now, but now we're like out of welding rod again. So that's cool. Yep. I think we're gonna go through our weapons and sell off some doubles, for sure. But what are we gonna do right now? Well, I think we're gonna take a little drive up to this town of Mapleton. We were there very briefly, but there is still one building I want a good shot at, and that is that library. So we never really got into that town very much, but we're gonna have to. So let me get driving up into that area, and you can rejoin me in a second there. I think we'll have a wee little stop for fuel here, so what we need to do is determine which one of these pumps is gas and which one's diesel. I think we'll just kind of go at an angle right there. Stop driving. Use gas? No. Wrong pump. Use the diesel pump. Yes, fill the vehicle. And, do we have a... Oh gosh, I don't think... Or is it, are we out of diesel now in that tank? Out of order. Okay. What about this one? Okay, there is still diesel in that one. So let's try the back one. I believe I used that one before. There we go. So there's some left over. We have 60 liters of diesel. If I had a rubber hose on me, I would swap that JP8 around, because it'd be nice to really fill up. Maybe we'll keep our eyes out for a jerry can and keep some fuel on hand for that backup generator as well. Oh yeah, coop. Alright, anyways, we're not far off, but I'll bring you back in a second. Here we are, getting back into Mapleton. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's that other gas station too. I think what we want to do is make good use of these rams. So, let's try and get farther into town here. Yeah, okay, we did have a look at that dojo. That's why it's marked. There's a pool, home improvement store, bank, and the library. So we want to take a right here. And here are the zombies. Okay, we're going to make sure we speed up a bit here. And give the horn a honk. We're just going to carry on through and hope a lot of those guys get back out. Oh, there's a zombie brute? Oh my gosh. Okay, well. 𝗬𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Oh, he's quick and tough. Whip it around. And get that speed up again. Down it goes. Now, I saw Migos. I saw... what else? Yeah, there's Migo, Screecher Zombie. What is this? That's the Screecher Zombie. It looks horrifying. A thin corpse, its chest swollen in what appears to be preparation. A thin black ooze drips from its open mouth. Okay, well, Migo is killing that, and guess what we're gonna do with the... well, he's gonna go after that zombie technician. That's fine. You go ahead, kill that, and then come for us. Yes. Oh, man, there's a lot of electricity going on down there. They're going after the giant aphids, as far as I can see. Also, I want to run over some of these. Try and get them squashed with the weight of the vehicle. It's probably not the most effective, but it works. That shocker is dead. Yep. The Migo took care of it. Okay, Migo. Come towards town. We'll just hold it here. Let him go after that boomer. And other zombie. See if I can get both sets of wheels lined up on this thing. Doesn't look like it. There we go. Just wanted to make sure the brute was fully crushed. Oh, Migo. Listen, Migo, you go, we go to town. Oh. Here, oh. I don't know. Oh. Come on, then. Have I got some friends for you to meet? Yeah. Goes after the brainless zombie. Oh, is that a necromancer? It is a zombie necro-boomer. Well, that's still Amigo, so I'm not too worried about it. And look at this group coming for us. Come on, folks. Let's go backwards. And kick it back. There we go. Did it die? I think the Migo died that fast. Alright, well, we get a ram for a reason. Bigger groups than I would normally want. Oh. Hear an explosion. Fleshy explosion. Alright, take oh, look at that vehicle up there, if only. That looks like an armored car. Or armored truck, or... what's it called? Security van. Yeah, you know, like for picking up quantities of cash and stuff. One of those. Okay, don't everyone get off of the road now. Alright. Honk the horn again, get them all moving up here. And I think we'll get up to 45. Oh my gosh. The noises. Okay. This is going well, though. This is a lot faster than having to break out our rifle and having to fight for our lives. This is just so much nicer. Crunch. Next group. Yeah, throw your rocks, puny man. Oh. What is going on here? Oh, there's a smoker. That is a blackened and twisted naked human body. Strips of flesh hang from its frame, and it emits a constant haze of thick, black smoke. I mean, cool, right? Totally. Let's just run over all these things again. Oh, run over. Oh, the building. We lost control. We regained control, and then we, yeah, smashed into the building, but no real harm done. That's why we have rams, right? Okay, let's move on out of here. But maybe in future I don't need to go like 50 kilometers an hour. I don't think we were actually going that fast, but nevertheless. Well, kind of missed that one. Item condom cannot fit into pocket while loading. Yeah, it's fine. We're not worried about anyone's condom. And the smoke. It came out the other side. Now this is going to take a little while. I'm just going to keep making runs back and forth here, killing as many zombies as ever we can. until they stop coming out of the woodwork, I guess. And then we'll go to the library, but that will be in the next. We're already 45 minutes in, and I thought we'd go just, you know, a little bit longer than the 35 mark, on account of it being a pretty, I wouldn't say slow episode, but mostly logistical episode. But now we're killing things, we're crushing things. Maybe we don't run over the stop lights and things. Crushing bodies. Yeah. Paramilitary zombie. Oh, that's what that is. Wearing military surplus gear, including an armored vest with patches of local militias, cartoon women, obscene statements, or local political groups. This person definitely thought they were ready for the apocalypse. They dead now, and they're gonna be double dead before too long. So, you know, about that. Okay, we'll let them come down here. And then let's get the gas on. Nice. Now, if you happen to be out there in viewer zombie land and happen to know, if we run over acidic beast, does it damage our vehicle? I'd be curious to know about that. But for now, as I said, we gotta end it. Thank you very much for watching. Please do hit the subscribe button. Really pushing for those subscribes. And again, thank you to my patrons. We'll be back with another episode tomorrow, and I hope you'll tune in then. Alright, thank you very much, and bye for now.